What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Tom Tom. We're doing our thing here at the In the Zone Steelers Sports Talk. Thank you. I know it's been a while since we've been here, but got some big news going on this week. Russ Wilson did start Game 7 um, against the Jets. How did he look? I thought he looked great. I know I haven't been on for a minute. Had some things going on. Everybody knows, life happens, but we're back. Just want to let everybody know that, you know, I'm glad to be back. I'm happy, man. Life's good. It's gotten better. That's enough of me. Let's get back to what really matters. Russell Wilson started Game 7 Sunday night against the Jets. Turned them out, 264 yards, uh, two passing touchdowns, and one running touchdown. Definitely opened up the run game for the offense. How long it's been. I can't even get this thing going. Like I said, opened up the run game tremendously. I know I've talked to a lot of people. They were up and down about the Justin Fields starting over Russell Wilson, but I just think it's a big thing, man. I just think a lot of teams were expecting it, and they were stacking the box. You expect to run, especially with Fields. Yeah, he's made some good throws, but the 50-50 balls, I think that's Russ's forte, man. It's just what he does. I know the receivers are happy to have him back for sure. George Pickens, he went off. I have him in fantasy, and man, definitely tore it up for me. Najee Harris too, man, had another big day. He did great. Van Jefferson touchdown. Fryermuth, big one-handed catch. I mean, I know we were lighting it up here. We watched the game here. We call this Steelers headquarters, definitely at the Casa. So, yeah, it's great, man. It's great. You know, we're 5-2. What more can we ask? I think personally, I just think Russell Wilson. You let him cook. He gives you that chance. And like you said, he's here to win Super Bowl championships. You know, that's cool to win games. You got to win games to get there. But I mean, the mindset of a champion is to win championships. Um, so like I said, he's been there a few times. He's doing his thing. So I mean, got to let him cook, man. Let Russ cook. Everybody here. Last night we were all for it. We were definitely loving every bit of it, man. It was awesome. It was a sight to see. It was something that you know. First quarter, rough. I never gave up hope, not even for a minute. I was like, he's rusty. Let him shake the rust off. Um, you know, that was one thing that I can say that I was not at the edge of my seat first, second quarter. I know a lot of people were kind of like, was this the right decision? I knew. I was like, just got to get comfortable. Let him do his thing. He'll make it happen. And sure as heck, he sure did, man. He started getting comfortable there. He started, letting it fly, let it air out, and definitely, man, it's a sight to see Russ in action again. I thought his last year with the Broncos before all the dispute, especially with a coach that did not want him. Sean Payton already kind of went in with an attitude like, I'm not gonna let this guy run the team. I'm not gonna put up with this crap. So, they didn't like him. They really did. That regime, Sean Payton regime, there did not care for him. They were not on board with what he had going. Um, so, it's a different thing when you are wanted and you are, you know, they they do expect greatness out of you. It's not like they were like, you know, not wanting him. They wanted him. That's why we went out and got him. And Justin Fields was an additive. It was just like, oh, this guy's on the table too for pennies. Let's grab him. So did Justin Fields do great? Yes, he did. He did. He got us to 4-2. He definitely did. Do I think? he has the explosiveness to get us past the playoffs? I don't think so. I refer to him as a Lamar Jackson, you know, type player. I mean, you know, honestly, the Steelers are Lamar Jackson's worst enemy. Like we do not let him do nothing. His worst statistics, and I don't understand why the media always, oh, but the Steelers, you know, yeah. Lamar Jackson's worst games have came across the Steelers. They have. If Lamar Jackson, I don't think if he's beat us, um, you know, it's usually a game that his numbers suck. You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, the Steelers do have his number. They own Lamar Jackson. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because he is great, man. Lamar Jackson, he's great. He is. You know, nothing. You know, not taking any his flowers from him. Definitely offering his flowers. Good player. But the Steelers do have his number. You look at all the games that he plays the Steelers. Worst games he's ever had in his career is against the Steelers. Numbers suck. Just they have his number, man. They own him. They do. They really do. Unless something else changes this year or next year, you know, they just know how to play him. And you know, we've had a Cordell Stewart slash, if you remember some years back, we've seen this. You know, you know how they are. You know, these guys run and capable of a lot. But the only problem is you become one dimensional. You know, as much as I mean, this is the what second or first touchdown this season thrown, passing touchdown. No, Fields has one. The rest is his legs. You know, he's got us in there. I understand it completely. Love it. Hey, he did get us to where we are. I just think Russ offers that explosiveness, and I think you know you got to spread that ball around to get that running game going. And in the beginning of the season, the running game has not been good. I mean, Najee Harris's numbers weren't very good. I mean, we were, you know, everybody said, oh well, maybe this is not his year. Might consider getting rid of him. Why? He's a decent back. He's not, you know, he's not the greatest, but he is a decent back. You know, I think Cordell Patterson in that running back room definitely shown him a few things because he did run with explosives last night. Like he was, you know, ground and pound. He was getting them 5 yards to carry easily last night. You know, he started picking up. You know, the more we were throwing the ball, it made the defense more honest. They had to adjust to play, not to run. They were playing pass, and that's what opened up Najee towards the end in that second half. It was like Steelers were like all, you know, foot on the gas pedal and let's roll. And you know, like I emphasize here to my dad because me and my dad watch these games together. It's like a Steelers tradition, man. If we're not at a game, then we're here at headquarters here and we're watching the game. And like I told my pops, I'm like, Dad, all we need is somebody to score, a quarterback that can score every possession we get the ball. 3 points, touchdown, 3 points, touchdown. It doesn't matter as long as we keep adding points every time we touch the ball. That's all that matters. Because before we weren't doing that. We'd get the ball three and out, get the ball three and out, get the ball three and out. I mean, yeah, you know, I kind of felt the same way when Justin was at the helm. You know, we had a lot of three and outs. I mean, yeah, did we have some last night? Yeah, I think the first half definitely was not the sharpest by Wilson, but it did pick up gradually as the game went on. Man, he looked sharp. It is only one game. You know, I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch, but I do think he does offer a lot more explosiveness. I'm gonna continue to say that. I know Tomlin was happy. You know, he's like he referred to. He was the lone ranger in this decision, so that means everybody pretty kind of was against them. They didn't want this move. I know a lot of media didn't want this move. A lot of people didn't want this move. Family of mine that are Steeler fans did not want this move. I was trying to let them know, like, this is a plus. You know, getting the passing game going is a plus. It opens up the run game. We're not one dimensional. You know, like I said, I felt like every team was stacking the box, waiting for Justin. You know, they'd set a spy there, and you know, was he breaking loose? Yeah, he was. Don't get me wrong, he was. He was getting the yardage. He was making it happen. He did great. He did an awesome job in fulfillment. But let's not forget, guys, we went after Russell Wilson first. That was the first person they wanted. They got him. And like I said, Justin Fields was just, oh, he's available. Let's grab him. What can it hurt? You know, they're not offering that much. They don't. We're not going to offer that much for him. They're not asking that much for him. Hey, let's do it. Make it happen. They did. You know, Omar Khan, the con artist, what I call him. All we need now, definitely need a receiver to complement George Pickens. Now it's time. We've seen what it looks like. I think this next game going in with the Giants, I think Wilson should have another big game, and you know, another good game on Monday night, and you know, we should get somebody in this building, so that way, you know, get them up to speed during the bye week, and we have you know, at least 2 weeks to work with them, get them up to speed. So, um, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was all for the Brandon Ayuk thing, you know, trade. I was hoping, and I was a little upset that we didn't. But I mean, looking across the room now at him and what he's doing over there and the way they're treating him, and I mean, he's hurt now. You know, it sucks, but I mean, that was somebody we were, you know, we were rooting for to get on this team. I think now, like I said, with Russ starting, I think we could have offered Ayuk a better, you know, chance of getting the ball, making a name for himself. Um, I just don't think they're utilizing him. Was he number 4 on the depth chart over there? With you know 3 or 4, you know we would have treated him like a 1 or 2 here. I honestly mean that. You know I know George Pickens is a 1, but you know given the talent that Ayuk has, I think you know it could have been there could have been a case there for number 1, but you know it's not the case. You know he decided to stay. So there's other options out there. I mean, I wouldn't mind having anybody from Seahawks coming over. Those guys, who's on the docket? Lockett. Lockett's on the docket. What do you know? Lockett, I think would be a good, you know, a reunion for Wilson, DK. Hmm? You know, I seen that on another show here that those guys are available. They, you know, they might become available here for free agency before, you know, before the end of free agency here. You know, in the next couple weeks, or you know, D Hopkins. You know, D Hop's my guy. I love D Hop. I love me some D Hop out there. I loved him when he was with the Texans. Do I think the Titans are using him well? No. I think he's still got a lot of ball left. He was good over at the Cardinals, but then again, you got another running quarterback over at the Cardinals. So you know they used him. Did they use him to his full potential? Maybe. It could be a hard case there because, like I said, Kyler Murray is a running quarterback. It just sucks when you have a running quarterback because you know their legs is pretty much what makes that you know them productive. You know, so you got a passing quarterback. Those guys are the ones that definitely you know have a chance to get you know get them some yardage, get them going. But like I said, it's gonna be a challenge here down the road because we do have the toughest part of our schedules coming up, and you know division games are the worst. Like I said, man, I know we delve in deep. We got a long road ahead of us, guys. Before the bye, uh, we got the Giants coming up Monday night. Then we'll go ahead and take a you know a week off, and we come back and we got the Commanders. Which no telling if we're gonna get the Jaden Daniels Commanders or we're getting the Mariota Commanders. Either way, it seemed like Mariota had a good day yesterday. You know, he was a little rusty in the beginning too when he came in. You know, he didn't look all that great until he started picking it up. And what they take off 40 points? Yeah, I mean, he ripped off 40 points. That's pretty good to me. I mean, look at we almost damn near hit it, and I was excited. So, um, you know, it's gonna be a tough sledding, guys. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but we do have a chance, and I think we have an even better chance with Russell behind the helm than we do with Justin. So that's my thoughts on it. That's my opinion. Um, also, uh, you know, after the bye, we have all our division games. I mean, I'm not sure if any other teams like schedules that way this year, but ours is. They're stacked up. The only non-scheduled games we have is against the Chiefs, Christmas Day, and the Eagles. So it's you know definitely tough sledding. You know the Browns can actually be the Browns when we play them. We make them look good. We always play down to them. Just been a thing every year. You know they've been hell for us. I mean, a team that we should easily beat. But look at, I think we have a chance. You know, when Russ was with the Broncos, he beat the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. He's beat them. He knows he's beat them already. I mean, he's not afraid of them. He doesn't go in there like, oh no, he beat them. I think Christmas Day we have a good shot with him if he stays healthy, doesn't get hurt. Um, like I said, I think he just offers better chance. So, that being said, guys, like I said, this is week 7 in the book. We're gonna come back week 8. We're gonna decide and go over and review, how Russ did Monday Night Football. So, like I said, guys, you guys stay good. Love you guys. Much love for sure. I'm your boy Tom Tom. Peace. Have a good one.